Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here. This time reviewing on the film Cable Guy. Now, as you know, the film The Cable Guy is meant to be a 1996 black comedy film that was surprisingly directed by Ben Stiller. Now, Ben Stiller, I would say, is that guy who's been in the same role again. Love Struck Loser, World's Punching Bag. Basically, it's just the same guy in the same role. From Heartbreak Kid, Meet the Parents, and Meet Polly. So him directing the movie is a bit of a game changer, and I think the movie has a bit of a message about approval seeking. Now, the premise of the film is meant to be about Steven, who moves into his apartment after a failed marriage proposal. And you can kind of tell Steven wants things to work out with his girlfriend, and basically, after getting advice from a friend, bribes a sort of like creepy but kind of like expert cable guy. And of course, much like anything, the cable guy tries to be his friend, does all these cool things to sort of get his approval, like giving him a home theatre system, taking him to his world, and you can kind of tell there's more truths about the cable guy than there is. And it kind of causes Steven to realise to his shock and horror that there's more truth about him. Now, I do admit what I like about Jim Carrey's character as the cable guy. He's a character you're meant to feel sorry for, and at the same time does show signs of approval seeking. He does all these cool things to sort of get Steven to know him. He's quick to ravish him with all these cool things. And when things doesn't go his way, he's quick to ruin Steven's life. And this does remind me a bit of Chloe from Miraculous Ladybug, Casey Krinsky from DC Superhero Girls, and also Lois from Family Guy. They're approval seekers and fail to realise their mistakes. I think the point about the cable guy is that he's a guy I think wants the world to take him in. He spent his life watching TV and wants to be accepted and approved. And I think what's interesting is that years later, Jim Carrey did foreshadow a lot of things, like playing Mortal Kombat with a friend in Vietnam, shopping on one channel, or basically watching one channel with the next one. It kind of foreshadows to what internet's like now in 2021, thanks to YouTube, Facebook, PayPal, and so many things. And I think what I do like about Steven's character is that he doesn't feel like a Ben Stiller knockoff. He's a relatable guy. He wants his relationship to work. He wants things to sort of like mend things with his girlfriend Robin. And you can kind of tell that he's not really a bad guy. He just wants to put his life back on track, which is a sympathetic thing. And I feel like had Ben Stiller not been in so many crappy movies, I think he would have been a better director here and here. Because to me, The Cable Guy is a perfect comedy. It's a message about approval seeking. It's about basically not doing things for approval and not expecting everyone to like you, as you can't always please people, and sometimes not everyone is going to want to be your friend. And I think the message is still there. So, to me, I think the message paid through. And we finally do have a friend who plays Mortal Kombat in Vietnam. So I think this movie actually deserves a thumbs up. Still good, and still alright. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.